USS Abraham Lincoln CVN-72 stands as one of the most formidable and technologically advanced aircraft carriers ever built, representing the peak of naval engineering and operational capability in the modern era. When you first try to grasp the scale of this vessel, it almost feels unreal, stretching approximately 1,092 feet in length. With a flight deck covering around 4.5 acres, it's essentially a floating military city that combines air power, sea control, and strategic dominance into a single platform. But what truly makes this carrier extraordinary isn't just its size, it's the depth of systems, coordination, and engineering that allow it to function seamlessly in some of the most demanding environments on Earth. At the core of its performance is its nuclear propulsion system, powered by two A4W nuclear reactors. These reactors generate enormous amounts of heat, which is converted into steam to drive turbines connected to four massive propeller shafts. This setup produces over 260,000 shaft horsepower, enabling the ship to reach speeds exceeding 30 knots, or roughly 56 kilometers per hour. Now, that might not sound incredibly fast compared to aircraft, but for a structure weighing over 100,000 tons, it's an engineering marvel. The real advantage, however, is endurance. Unlike conventional ships that need frequent refueling, the USS Abraham Lincoln can operate for over 20 years without refueling its reactors. This means it can remain deployed in strategic regions for extended periods, maintaining a constant presence without logistical interruptions. The flight deck is arguably the most dynamic and visually striking part of the carrier. It's designed to handle continuous launch and recovery operations under challenging conditions, including rough seas and limited visibility. The ship uses steam-powered catapults to launch aircraft, accelerating them from zero to takeoff speed in just a few seconds over a distance of about 300 feet. This allows heavily loaded jets like the Boeing F/A-18 Super Hornet to become airborne quickly, even with full weapons and fuel loads. On the landing side, the carrier uses an arresting gear system with steel cables stretched across the deck. Aircraft land at high speeds and catch one of these cables with a tailhook, bringing them to a complete stop in just a few seconds. It's one of the most intense and precise aviation operations in the world, requiring absolute coordination between pilots and deck crew. The island structure, positioned on the starboard side of the flight deck, acts as the command hub of the ship. Inside, you'll find the bridge for navigation, as well as the primary flight control center. This is where air traffic controllers manage every aircraft movement, both in the air and on the deck. The island is also equipped with advanced radar systems, including phased array radars capable of tracking hundreds of targets simultaneously over vast distances. These systems provide early warning of incoming threats, whether they're aircraft, missiles, or surface vessels, giving the carrier strike group critical reaction time. Speaking of the carrier strike group, the USS Abraham Lincoln never operates alone. It's typically surrounded by a network of escort ships, including destroyers, cruisers, and submarines, all working together to provide layered defense and extended offensive capability. However, the carrier itself still has its own defensive systems. These include the Phalanx CIWS, a rapid-fire gun capable of shooting down incoming missiles at close range, and the RIM-7C Sparrow, which provides medium-range protection. Additionally, electronic warfare systems can jam enemy radar and disrupt targeting systems, adding another layer of defense. One of the most important components of the USS Abraham Lincoln is its embarked air wing, often referred to as carrier air wing. This air wing typically includes around 60 to 70 aircraft of various types. Alongside the Super Hornets, you'll find the Northrop Grumman E-2 Hawkeye, which acts as a flying radar system, providing situational awareness far beyond the ship's own sensors. There's also the EA-18G Growler, designed to jam enemy communications and radar, and helicopters like the MH-60 Seahawk for search and rescue, anti-submarine warfare, and logistics. This diverse mix of aircraft allows the carrier to perform a wide range of missions, from combat operations to humanitarian assistance. Below the flight deck lies the hangar bay, a massive enclosed space where aircraft are stored, maintained, and prepared for missions. Elevators connect the hangar bay to the flight deck, allowing aircraft to be moved efficiently between levels. Maintenance crews work around the clock to ensure that every aircraft is mission-ready, handling everything from engine repairs to weapons integration. This behind-the-scenes effort is crucial, as the effectiveness of the carrier largely depends on the readiness of its air wing. Life on board the USS Abraham Lincoln is another fascinating aspect. With a crew of over 5,000 personnel, the ship operates like a self-contained city. There are sleeping quarters, known as berthing areas, as well as galleys that serve thousands of meals daily. Medical facilities on board are highly advanced, capable of performing surgeries and providing comprehensive care. There are even gyms, libraries, and internet access to help maintain morale during long deployments. Managing such a large population requires meticulous planning and coordination, especially when the ship is at sea for months at a time. From a design standpoint, the hull of the carrier is built for both strength and stability. It uses high-strength steel and is compartmentalized to improve survivability in case of damage. The ship is designed to continue operating even after sustaining significant hits, with redundant systems ensuring that critical functions remain intact. The angled flight deck, a key design feature, allows for simultaneous launch and recovery operations, significantly increasing operational efficiency. Performance-wise, what sets the USS Abraham Lincoln apart is not just speed or firepower, but its ability to sustain high-tempo operations over long periods. Aircraft can be launched and recovered 24/7, enabling continuous mission execution. This is particularly important during combat operations, where maintaining pressure on an adversary can be decisive. The ship's systems are designed for reliability, with regular maintenance and built-in redundancies ensuring that operations can continue even under challenging conditions. Another unique aspect is its role in global strategy. The presence of the USS Abraham Lincoln in a region often serves as a powerful deterrent. It demonstrates the ability to project airpower anywhere in the world, without relying on foreign bases. This flexibility is invaluable in situations where access to land-based facilities may be limited or politically sensitive. In many cases, the mere deployment of a carrier strike group can stabilize a situation and prevent conflicts from escalating. The ship has also undergone significant upgrades over its service life, including its refueling and complex overhaul (RCOH). During this process, the nuclear reactors are refueled, and major systems are modernized. This includes upgrades to radar, communication systems, and combat management software, ensuring that the carrier remains capable of meeting evolving threats. These upgrades effectively extend the ship's operational life by decades, making it a long-term asset for the Navy. Automation and digital systems play an increasingly important role on board. Advanced software helps manage everything from navigation to maintenance schedules, improving efficiency and reducing the risk of human error. For example, predictive maintenance systems can identify potential issues before they become serious problems, allowing crews to address them proactively. This integration of technology enhances overall performance and ensures that the ship remains mission-ready at all times. In addition to its military role, the USS Abraham Lincoln is also capable of supporting humanitarian missions. Its large capacity and advanced facilities make it ideal for disaster relief operations. It can provide medical care, deliver supplies, and support rescue efforts in areas affected by natural disasters. This dual-purpose capability highlights the versatility of the carrier and its importance beyond traditional warfare. Ultimately, the USS Abraham Lincoln is more than just a warship. It's a symbol of technological innovation, operational excellence, and strategic power. Every aspect of its design, from its nuclear propulsion system to its advanced air wing, is optimized for performance and adaptability. Whether conducting combat operations, deterring potential threats, or providing humanitarian assistance, it stands as one of the most capable and influential naval platforms in the world today.